Hello lovely viewers, you are most welcome to our channel Poetry Online. In this video, we shall be presenting to you some oral English techniques for Test 1, Test 2, and Test 3. Kindly subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get updates on all our new videos. Once again, let us assure you of a very interesting discussion. Get ready for this lesson. Test 1, Test 2, and Test 3 focuses on three basic sounds. These are the initial sound, the medial sound, and the final sound. The initial sound, the medial sound, and the final sound. So in this video, we're going to be discussing these three basic sounds: initial sounds, medial sounds, and final sounds. These sounds will help us in answering oral English tests, especially in Test 1, Test 2, and Test 3, even in Test 4. But in this video, we are going to center on Test 1, Test 2, and Test 3. So, let's begin today's lesson. When we say initial sounds, what do we mean? Initial sounds are the first sounds we produce when pronouncing a word. These are the first sounds we produce when pronouncing a word. So, when it comes to questions that focuses on initial sounds, the initial sound is always different, but the medial and final sounds remain the same. So in those words, we have different initial sound, but the same medial and final sound. So the focus of the candidate here is to listen to the first sound the speaker will produce and not the whole word. So your focus should be on the first sound and not the whole word. So let's take these few examples and see how we can demonstrate this. For instance, we have saw, law, and war. Saw, law, and war. They all have the "or" sound. Saw, law, war. The difference in this sound lies in the initial sound that the speaker produces. That's the first sound that you hear. Law, saw, war. So the only difference these words have are the sounds s, w, and l. So when we have the s sound, we will get saw, and when we have the l sound, we will have law, and when we add the w sound to it, it becomes war. So in oral English test, you are supposed to look out for initial sounds. These are sounds that have the same medial and final sound, but the only difference in these words lies in the initial sound. Let's go to our next example. Pure, sure, your. Pure, sure, your. They all have the "or" sound. So when we add the p to the "or", we'll get pure. When we add the sh to it, we'll get sure. And when we add the y to it, we'll get your. Pure, sure, your. So your focus should be on the first sound that the speaker is going to pronounce and not the entire word. So the basic trick is that when it comes to initial sounds, the medial sound and the final sounds are almost the same in all the words. So the only difference lies in the first sound that is going to be produced. So all those words, their first sounds are always different. Let's go to the next example. Near, fear, here. Near, fear, here. So the only difference in this word lies in their initial sound, as in the n sound in near, the first sound in fear. Next example. Sing, wing, king. They all have the ing, ing. So the only difference lies in their first pronounced words. That is, sing. We have the s sound, and we have the w sound in wing, and the k sound in king. Then we have chat, sat, that. Chat, sat, that. Then we have steam, we have theme, and we have team. Fuddle, paddle, muddle. So the only difference lies in the initial sound. We equally have glue, crew, clue, glue, crew, clue. We have tin, pin, sim, cake, rake, lake, blame, claim, plain, beaten, meeting, sleeping, tear, chair, share. So the only difference lies in the initial sound, as in the till sound in tear, the ch sound in chair, and the sh sound in share. We equally have fail, rail, rain. We have fast, past, last. We have successfully learned initial sounds. We said the initial sounds are different, but the middle and final sounds are all the same. So, if you have watched this video to this point, great job! Let's move to the next item on the list, which is medial sounds. When we say medial sounds, what do we mean? This is the sound produced in the middle of a word. Medial sound. The sound produced in the middle of a word is called a medial sound. So, when it comes to this question, usually the words tend to focus on the middle sound that is produced in the word. Mind you, in oral English, we are dealing with sounds and not spellings of words. So sometimes you can have words that have similar spelling, but their pronunciations are different. So you have to take note of that. So when it comes to medial sounds, usually the initial sound and the final sounds of the words are the same, but the middle sound is different. So the only difference in the sound lies in the middle part of the word. Let's consider the following examples. Hot, heart, hit, hot, heart, hit. We have the O sound in hot. We have the R sound in heart. And we have the E sound in hit. We equally have heart, hit, hug. We have the R sound in heart, the E sound in hit, and the R sound in hug. We have jig, jog, jug. Jig, jog, jug. We have pat, pet, pit. Pat, pet, pit. So we have the sound A in pat, E in pet, and E in pit. Peg, pig, pug. Peg, pig, pug. We have cat, cot, cat. We have lad, lead, lid. Let's now consider some complex examples, as in word, wed, ward, word, wed, ward. We have bake, back, beak. We have mister, mixer, matter, mister, mixer, matter. We have paste, post, pale, post, paste, pale. We have wood, word, wood. Then we have wet, weak, whale, peel, pill, pale. We have text, test, tent. So you see, with the medial sounds, the only difference lies in the middle parts of the word. Congratulations once again for successfully learning medial sound. Let's move to the last item on the list, which is the final sound. When we say final sound, what do we mean? So final sound, as the name suggests, is the final sound produced when pronouncing a word. The final sound produced when pronouncing a word is called the final sound. So with this kind of words, usually the initial and middle sounds are all the same. The only difference lies in the final part of the word. So with questions like this, the candidate has to be attentive and listen to the final sound that the speaker is going to produce. This is very important because the final sound is going to be the only difference that those words have. So let's consider this example. Merge, mesh, match, merge, mesh, match, face, faith, faith, codes, codes, coast, codes, codes, coast, place, place, praise, phase, face, phase, road, rope, robe, pairs, pairs, peers. So, we have successfully learned all three sounds: initial sounds, medial sounds, and final sounds. It is time to prove to us that you have really understood what we taught in this lesson. So, get ready to answer the following questions. Number 1. Chord. Number 2. Fill. Number 3. Bit. Number 4. Reg. Number 5. Weeping. Number 6. Seek. Number 7. Heed. Number 8. Lid. Number 10. Such. Number 11. Cork. Number 12. Hair. Number 13. Necks. Number 14. Width. Number 15. Could. Number 16. Sort. Number 17. Chin. Number 18. Latch. Number 19. Crashes. Number 20. Robe. Number 21. Phase. Number 22. Fair. Number 23. Stark. Number 24. Pull. Number 25. Task. Number 26. Mega. Number 27. Mesh. Number 28. Graze. Number 29. Cheap. Number 30. Bags. Did you get 30 over 30? Comment below on the scores you had. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share this video. So we'll meet again in our next lesson. Do enjoy the rest of our videos.